Hello everybody. Today we're going to see how I draw Trog. Okay, so let's start with a quick sketch of how we're going to have him stand. I got to remember certain details on him, like his bulbous little feet, or legs, I guess. Okay, then I have one like that. Pretty simple. And then I have him kind of standing very proudly, very strong, like a big old Trog. Let's see, some big old eyeballs. Let's see. That should take care of that. Oh yeah, he's got his pecs. He's big and strong. I don't know, I'm kind of imagining him like a big abominable snowman, strong man. Kind of like Bigfoot. Alright. Okay, I think that ought to do it. That ought to get me enough detail to get started. And then I can start drawing for you guys. Alrighty. Let's see if that's not too low. No. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the details. And I'm going to switch over to a Sharpie. I'm going to have a fat Sharpie, well, a fine point Sharpie and a Sharpie pen, which is even sharper than that. So let's go ahead and just go straight with a big Sharpie because I know I want a lot of detail in this, or thick edges in this. So let's start with the eyes. Just going to draw circles like that. And do a circle like this. And I'm just going to draw his mouth for now. And I'll come back and do the teeth later because I want to do that with the fine point Sharpie. So for his hair, we're going to kind of draw wispy little points because it's all fur and hair. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to come back later on and add a little bit more detail, but for now, I'm just going to draw the thickness of it and just kind of draw his stylized hair. Stuff like that. And then bring it down to the shoulders. And then I'm going to, oh, you know what? Let's give him some eyeballs. I didn't even think about that. There's one, and there's the other. There's his eyeball. So let's bring it down to his shoulders. And again, we're just going to draw some stylized looking wisps of hair. And I'm just kind of doing, you can do it however you want. I'm kind of doing this, and that'll give me some things to work with later as I'm adding crazier detail. So just kind of little wisps like that. And that'll give me his furry little details that I want to add there. So now let's go ahead and work on his body. So we're going to draw his chest. We're going to come in like this for strong pecs. Like that. So I'm going to draw his rib cage down like this. And I imagine him, like I said, super strong, super muscular. So I kind of give him some muscles there, right? And let's go ahead and do the rest of his arm here. Since we're already here, we're going to kind of do some more wisps like I was talking about. Like this. And we're just kind of giving the illusion of hair. Alright, so now let's do the rest of his hand. We're going to do a fist like normal. With a little T. Up like this, and like that. And that'll take care of his hand. Okay, so let's draw his other one here. The other one here is going to be a little different. Normally I draw it like this. This time it's going to be facing at you like that. So what we're going to do is draw his bicep there, like that. And then draw his forearm like this. And for his hand, it's pretty simple if you just think of it like sausages. So I'm going to draw the sausage fingers and make them all connect. So I'm going to draw the back of his hand, then his knuckles like this. There's 4 of them. And then I'm going to draw his fingers. So he's going to have a sausage finger like this, sausage finger like this, and it gets smaller. Sausage finger, sausage finger. Connect that there. Draw his thumb. And that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. I'm going to add more to make it look like his the meat of his hand right there. And then this part of the hand, I'm going to draw like that. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much a hand right there. That's all you got to do. And you can get away with drawing it that way. So let's draw the rest of his body. We're going to draw the fur on his body like that, and I'm going to draw the rest of him like this. While I'm following along, I'm also adding little wisps of fur. Like that. And that's pretty much going to be that leg. We'll do the feet in a second. I want to show you something neat. So we're going to come down, draw a little bit of tufts like that, and that makes it look like fur, right? And that's his knee. And then we're going to come down like this, tuft. Bring it in like that. So for his feet, we're going to do something really simple. We're going to draw the top of his foot like this, which is this, like, because what I'm going to do here is this foot's going to be kind of pointed down like that, just to give it something different, a little bit of stylized look. So I'm going to draw his ankle like that, foot, the bottom of it, and I'm going to show you why, because I just did all that there. So here, whenever you draw a toe, you draw it pointed up like that, and that's your toe. So here, we'll draw around and up like that for his toe. And these are usually up and down like that. And that's how you draw a foot. But here, I'm going to have it pointed out. So I'm going to have it pointed like this. And then these kind of go like that. And that's a pointed out foot. So that's a little bit more stylized, right? Not just a normal just standing there like every day. So I'm going to come back with the finer Sharpie and add just a little bit of detail just to make me happy. So I'm going to draw his teeth, and he's got a brow, but again, I'm going to do that in color. So I'm going to come back here and add a little bit of wispy details to just stylize it a little bit more and make it my own. So you do whatever you like to make it look like something you would draw, because this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. right, and this is just to give you some ideas, and then you start doing it your own, right? Okay, so a few more just to break it up, and we're going to do some here. Because basically it's almost like a lock of hair, right? And that will, look, there's a kneecap. How's that? That's pretty cool, right? Let's do a kneecap over here. And that counts for that. Let's do a few more little wisps. And that will make it our own. And then we're going to add a belly button. And I think that is Trog. So here is my colored version. You could do it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures of how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button to be updated about each new video.